Hey guys, we're trying something a little bit new today. Kind of got to go over something a little sad that happened to me with our Final Fantasy Tactics videos. So, as you all know, about 32 hours into my playthrough, okay, easily add another 12 hours just from having to restart and redo battles and all the other crap. So, I've actually, not a. So what happened is I was playing. We were going through, and I was getting Cloud. I was trying to get Cloud of the last of my extra characters for my video, and I did it the first time. We bought the flower from Aerith. Everything was good. Then I got into a random battle. So what I did is I reset my game. Not a big deal, right? So then I, went to the toxin again, and I mashed my A button as fast as I could to get past the toxin because I'd already done it. I didn't have to record it or read it. And, well, apparently, mashing the A button, the default cursor is on no, I don't want to buy flour, basically. So I said no. Without really knowing that I said no, I continued all the way down to the city of Gog to get Cloud, and my scene didn't trigger. It's like, and I kind of, it just hit me. I'm like, oh, really? So I wish I saw the footage because I threw a little hissy fit and it was pretty funny, but I screwed up. I saved over my game several times, just traveling past all the green dots, and I I don't know what to do. It's just gone. So, but I look back, and about 8 hours prior is when I had my last save. Thankfully, I had a backup save. Not a big deal, right? So, in the process of going to load up my backup file, I saved over it. I buggered up twice. So, as horrible as that is, just lost 40 plus hours of gameplay. I thought about it. I love this game. I have a new appreciation for playing the PS version. Yeah, the PS version, the PlayStation version. It's so great. I'm having so much fun with it. I restarted, no problem. So I got to the point into chapter 2, was able to fix my lost episode. Well, I recorded it, everything went great, but I clicked something in the Elgato setting and it pasted shit all over my screen. I assume it's the little window, so I assume it's where you're going to put your annotations and your little video, like the picture, like my face, which you're all seeing now for like the first time on my channel. And so it was worthless. It was, couldn't do it. Not a big deal. It's going to pile on through to my FAR data. Well, I'm at the point. I took a little bit of a break because I just, 50 hours of Final Fantasy Tactics, and I was need a little bit of break. So I started playing a different game, Warhammer. Feel free to check that out. If it's a game you haven't heard of, it's an amazing strategy game. Back on the PlayStation 1, in my opinion, it's better than Halo Wars. If this was a franchise that kept going, well, of course Warhammer kept going, but just this aspect kept going, and they made a new version, like a nowadays version of this game, like nothing super fancy, just the same units type of deal. It will be huge, but we're not here to talk about that. So what I decided to do is my Final Fantasy Tactics videos, I took those down. They're still up there, but they're on private, so I do apologize. If there's anybody out there who's actually watching those, message me. Please message me. I'll put those back up just for you. But I decided, because when I was redoing my second playthrough, I did things a little bit of my trying to catch up. I was just doing it fast, but I did things a little bit differently. I, took the extra time, did a little bit more training, kind of got my crap jobs out of the way and the abilities for everybody, and my freaking game was just so smooth. I mean, I never lost a battle. They went so much faster. I didn't do all the stupid stuff that just took so much time. So I'm not wasting my time or your guys' time, which is the most important part, because I spent a lot of time in the menus. All that was just gone. I got all that out of the way at the beginning of the game, and I just went straight to playing. And it was so much better. And thinking all of it, I'm like, I wish I just recorded this, just redid it. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to redo my Final Fantasy Tactics from the start. This is an amazing game, and it deserves the best possible LP I can give it. I mean, I know there's better players out there. Pro Jared, he's got his Final Fantasy Tactics, but he's also part of the reason why I am doing this. I watched, of course, his video on it, as well as the completionist episode of it. That's what I watched first, but just watching those, I was like, it was when I planned to do my Final Fantasy games. This was not one I was planning, because I'm looking at the PSP version, and you can't play that. It's got extra stuff, so of course you want to do that. And, if you've watched any of my Final Fantasy Tactics videos, then you know that there are a few things that I was dreading about it. But after playing it, I have a new love for it, and I want to give it the best LP I can. So, again, back to my Warhammer, the way I did my episodes, I did one battle at a time. It was a lot easier to edit, a lot easier to cut out the crap, and going into Tactics now, knowing a little bit more of how my battles are going to go, what to do, and all that extra stuff I try to do to maximize, items and shit. You don't got to do that. You really don't. So we're going to do this from the start, one more time. It's going to be great. Now, this is going to take me, honestly, I could start doing it in less than a week. I might take a little bit more time because I'm currently playing Kingdom Hearts. That's a whole nother story. I'm going to try to finish that one first because I kind of cut that off halfway through. So I should start putting up more Tactics in a week. In the meantime, if any of you guys have hey, when you do it, do this, or hey, there's a ROM version that is way better, which is what I was watching Pro Jared play. It's harder, and I was like, I really want to do that, but at the same time, I'm good with the original. But if you guys have any suggestions, hey, your videos were fine, just keep those up, maybe I'll do that. Or if it's hey, when you do it this way, or anything like that. So in about a week, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. I got plenty of time to play. At the same time, I don't, because I'm going to take a couple side jobs. But I can get this in about a week, maybe longer, maybe less. So if any of you guys here watch that before then, let me know something, Give me some ideas, or just say, hey, bring those back up. I was watching them, anything. So let me know, and within about a week, we should have more Final Fantasy Tactics up. The better Tactics. That's my plan. That's what we're doing. And then from there, we will continue the rest of the Final Fantasy games, starting with 7. Maybe throw Chrono Trigger in there within a break time, but Axel, and there's my boy. So we're going to cut this video here. Just know that that's the plan. That is what we're doing. Great things are going to happen.